Well, welcome back to the channel. Today it's the 2nd of March and spring is just a couple of weeks away. So I've decided I'm going to cut my back lawn just to start to getting ready. Might be a little bit early to do it because we're still getting the odd frost in the morning, but I'm going to go for it. It's looking a mess out there, so I'm going to take you with me and I'm going to go and cut the grass because it's that time of year. I've had a little bit of a tidy up down in the garage. I've got lots more floor space now. There's just the worktops I've got to sort out. I've been doing the odd half an hour after work over the last week, and I've got a lot more room to wander around and get things done, which is great. Anyway, update on my Ovia and the controller. I'm waiting now for a new controller to arrive. Cyrusher agreed to send me a new one to see if this one is faulty. However, if I put the new one in and that doesn't work, I'm going to have to revert back to how it was before and have just a battery light on the back and not one operator from the battery off the bike, just separately. I've had to resolder the XT60 because if you remember in the last video I showed I had to cut that because the brake cable was going between, or the brake pipe was going between the negative and the positive cable there, so I couldn't pull it out, so I had to snip the negative side, which has been resoldered. It's also been heat shrunk, and then all I've done is just taped the two cables together there just to give it more protection from moving and to stop it from breaking. It probably wouldn't, but that's just a bit of extra protective. So if all fails with the new controller when that arrives, it has been sent out. I think it may still be in China at the moment, or it's about to leave China. So hopefully I shall get that in the next week or two or three, who knows, but we'll see. And like I say, if it doesn't work, I'm going to have to put the old one back and revert to how it was before, and hopefully all will be well. But I'm not going to put that one in yet. I just want to hang fire, although I'm missing going out on the over. It's nice and sunny today. It was freezing this morning. Now it's in the afternoon. It's, what's the time, just gone 2 o'clock, and it's about 10 degrees, so it's just nice bearable weather outside. But if I just jump over to this camera, I'll show you what I've been doing in the garage. If I just nip this round like that, I've got a mower charger. I brought a brand new mower last year, a battery operated one. I've come from a petrol to battery operated one. I've now mounted it on the wall, so it's there now. It used to be on the floor all the time, and obviously when I'm working in the garage it's always a nightmare. It's on the floor, there's nowhere to stow it, and I thought if I can get it to hang it on the wall, it's going to give me a lot more floor space. As you can see, all this was jam-packed of stuff. I've got my worktops to work out. This is where I have my train layout, which I was taking apart just before the winter, and there's still bits to sort out. I've also started looking at my planes because I fly RC planes, and I've just been looking at this one. I'm starting to get this one ready for when it warms up from about Easter onwards. I've just stowed it up there out the way for the time being. I've been checking it over. I've got a few things to do on that because it was a second-hand one. However, it's not in bad condition. And there's all my other ones. They all work and fly. I've got one there, and then I've got another one up there that I brought at the same time, second-hand. That needs to be sorted out. But maybe a bit later, if I get a chance, I might go out on my XF800. And I've got that battery on charge there, so hopefully that'll charge up within the next hour or so, and I might just get half an hour out on my bike. So that's where we are at the moment. So what I'll do In fact, my mower charger has now charged up and it's just fully charged, which is a fast charger which charges up in about 15 minutes. They're really good. And I've got 2 batteries. What I'm going to do, the other battery now I'm going to put on charge, although it only takes 1 in the back, and I can get the front done as well, but I might charge my other one up ready as well, just in case. And we'll get out there and cut the grass. It looks a mess out there at the moment, but I've got to start tidying up for the warmer weather so we can sit outside with a glass of beer or a cup of tea and start enjoying the garden this year. So just before we go out there, don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up and ding the bell for notifications of up and coming videos. I would appreciate it. We're almost about to hit 300 subscribers. Hey, brilliant. So let's go out in the garden. Okay, so let's get the grass mowed. I've also mounted the other camera on the mower, so we got mower cam. Let's go and do it. I'll just pop you there and we'll go and do it. And now if I pop to mower cam, I've got it set to number 3 on the height because it's reasonably long. I don't want to take it too short. I might take it down another one if I feel like it could cope with it. It's quite rough at the moment. This is what happens over the winter. Hopefully as the warm weather comes, she'll start to get a little bit better. I'm no gardener by all means, but I like to try and keep it tidy, and it's looking really rough, as it usually does this time of year. This is probably the worst it's looked, to be honest, all the time we've lived here. Yeah, it's quite long there. Muddy under this tree until the sun comes back and then the grass comes back, but here it gets quite bare and a lot of moss in the grass. It also gets a bit thicker on this side. Right, let's have a look how much we've taken off, shall we? Stop it there. There we go. Still just slightly damp. I think what I'm going to do now is just drop the blade down a little bit and go over one more time. I'm going to take it down 1 to number 2. Left and down. And let's do that. Okay. Okay, so that's the lawn's done. Now I just need to give this a bit of a clean up. I'll just take the battery out because this is going to be quite caked up with damp grass. What I'll do is just fold these up first. That's it. I'm guessing I'll turn this over, it'll be caked to grass. There you go. So, I need something to scrape that out with. Get the grass box, just chuck it in there. Okay, so the next task is to get it back up on the wall. It's a little bit awkward, but it's not too bad. It's just getting the knack. Right, here we go. And because my bikes are in the way. There we go. And on she goes. Then my grass box goes on. Was it like that? No, it was that way, I think. Just sits on there like that. I think I had it tucked away a bit better than that, actually. Did it not go there? Oh, did it go like that? There you go. Then the mulch plug gets it there, because as it dries out, I won't be using the bag, I'll use the mulch plug, and it'll mulch the grass and help fertilise the grass as well when it does that. So that's that, and as you can see, gets it out of the way. And I've got some floor space. It doesn't take any floor space up. I don't charge my batteries up until I want to use them. I just put a little bit more back in the battery, just make sure there's just above 1 bar. I think there's 4 or 5 bars on there just for storing, because it might be a couple of weeks before I use them again, so it could be even 3 to 4 weeks, could be a month, depending how the weather goes. If it warms up, that grass will start growing, so we'll see how that goes. Right, I might just go out on the bike and have a little tootle around. I might go and have a quick drink first. And I'll take you with me. I'll see you out there. Okay, so I'm out for a ride. It's just gone 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so we've got about an hour and a half, 2 hours of daylight, I suppose. Decided not to put my coat on. It's about 10 degrees still. Can feel a bit of a chill in the air, so it'll probably start to go a bit chillier quite quickly. But I'm out on the XF800 again. Like I said earlier in the video, still waiting for a part for the Ovia, the new controller, to see if that'll rectify the problem. And the one that Cyrusher sent me was faulty. We can't see any other reason why it's not operating the power assist. So we shall see. Let's get through here. time to head back home. It's 5 to 5, so let's go. So I had a little go on my drone. I haven't used it too much because the weather's not been good, so I thought I'd just bring it for try it for 5 minutes. All seemed to go okay. Seems to get pretty good pictures. Well, that's it, folks. Thank you for tuning in again. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and I'll catch you on the next one. Adios.